Guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on my post notifications so that you guys know of whenever I upload. And let's get right on into today's video. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be my lash extension horror story. Like, this is literally devastating. Like, I was so shooketh. I was like, oh my god. Let me give you guys a little bit of background on me getting my lashes done. I got my lashes done for the very first time last year in 2018. I got them done, I want to say the second to last week of March for the very first time. That's when I got them done because my birthday was the first week of April, so I wanted them to be fresh. So by the time I go in and get a 2-week fill, you know, my lashes is popping, I'm fluttering away from the haters. I got them done for the very first time. I love them, absolutely was in love with them. They were so nice, perfect, amazing. I followed all the rules as far as like cleaning care, how to sleep, how to maintain them, keep them nice and fresh looking. And then I went in for another 2-week fill. And now let me tell you guys, I got my lashes done over the course of, I want to say, 3 months, by like going in for fills each time after the very first initial time that I got them done. Stopped getting them done in early June because I wanted to take a break anyway and let my lashes breathe. When I stopped getting them done, they were fine. All of them fell off. My lashes were still intact. They were still nice and long and healthy. Like, my lashes didn't break off or anything. From June up until December, I didn't get my lashes done at all. My lashes were just free. Let me give my lashes this little break, and then I'm gonna come back to getting them done again routinely because, you know, I love me some lash extensions, honey. Back to get them done, but when I wanted to get them done prior to December, actually I wanted to get them done, I believe, in October. But when I called, I was like, hey, is so-and-so lash artist there? They were like, no, she doesn't work here anymore. And I was so devastated. So I was like, well, I don't know what other lash girls or lash artists are there that are well, like, I don't know anyone else's work besides her. So then I opted to wait. This ad that they did where I guess they had a new lash artist and she needed, I guess, clientele. So I went in and I was like, hey, yeah, I'm available to get my lashes done, blah, blah, blah. So in December, I went in to get them done. Last month, I went in to get them done for the first time again in a couple of months. And it took her about 3 hours to do them. I woke up, everything was fine. I was in love with them and it was amazing. And I went home, you know, did the routine care again. 2 weeks ago, I go in to get my fill. Took her like another 3 hours, which was fine with me because, you know, I got to catch some Z's. I went in and got them done, and when I woke up this time, my eyes were red. But now my eyes had been closed for like 3.5 hours. So I was like, well, maybe, obviously, you know, when you wake up, sometimes your eyes are a little bit red and you're groggy and stuff because you've been asleep, or your eyes have been closed for a substantial amount of time. So I didn't worry too much about it because they weren't super red, like bloodshot red, but they were just a little bit red in like the corners down here and whatnot. And I was like, okay, well, probably by the time I go home or the next day, that's gonna go away. So later on that night, I go home and I look in the mirror, and it's literally, my eyes were only red on the outside corners and underneath. Like, if I were to look up, all of my eye was red. I look in the mirror and I was like, I don't think this is normal. I don't think that's normal for my eyes to be this red. And I'm gonna insert pictures of what my eyes look like because, guys, my eyes were so freaking red that it was terrible. On the night, like after I looked at my eyes and everything, and I went to go take my contacts out and like do my nightly skincare routine, and my eyes started itching. And now they weren't itching too bad, but I obviously couldn't rub them because I just got my lashes on and I had the lashes on. So what I would do to itch my eyes is I would do like this and go on the top of my eyelids and just do like this and try to itch them the best as I can without touching the extensions. Eyes were itching so freaking bad, so bad, like I could not, I kid you not. And when I went to lift up my eyelids, I had like a little sty underneath of my eye. Now when I get my lashes done, I usually get like a tiny sty for like an hour and then it goes away, so that's fine. But no, this was like one here, one here, one here, and I was like, what's going on? girl, what was happening? So I just went to bed that night. I was like, okay, well, maybe my eyes are gonna go, like, by the time I wake up in the morning, they'll be fine. Everything will be back to normal. They won't be itching as bad. Now, before I went to sleep that night, my eyes were so red that it looked like I was crying. It had looked like I had been crying for hours. It looked like I was high, like I was smoking, and like, it was none of that. I was confused. I was like, I can't be going out into public looking like this. And the next day I had work. Today I wake up and my eyes are even worse, y'all. Like, my eyeballs were on fire. They itched so freaking bad. They were so red. Like, the redness of my eye, it was all underneath of my eye, and then it started spreading to the corner. So all around my eye where everything is white, it was red. No, honey, I literally cannot go to work like this. So that morning I put my contacts in because I started to get ready for work, and as soon as I put my contacts in, y'all, my eyeballs itched so bad. So I had to take my contacts out. I texted my manager. I was like, hey, look, I can't even come into work today because my eyes are infected. I need to go see the doctor, blah, blah, blah. So turns out I had an eye infection in both of my eyes from the lash extensions, and it gave me pink eye in both of my eyes from the lash extensions. So I just want to know what's happening. Okay, I called up the lash place. I was like, hey, I think I'm having an allergic reaction to the glue. Like, my eyes are swollen, they're itchy, I have pink eye, my eyes are infected. Take them out of my eye. The earliest they could get me in was 12. So I said, okay, cool, whatever. I'll come in at 12. She took them off. And guys, when I tell you, when I got up and opened my eyes from her taking the extensions off, whew, my eyes felt so much better. I was like, so what happens, sis? What happened? I've been getting my lashes done for a while now. So when I had an allergic reaction or whatever the heck happened with that glue and those extensions, I was like, sis, like, what's going on? You acting up? I'm trying to look popping and cute for Christmas and New Year's, and now I got to get these lashes off because you want to be acting out. So I had to take them off. I honestly don't know what happened, what went wrong, what was triggered. I genuinely don't know, but like, she told me, she was like, yeah, people can develop allergies to lash extensions or the fumes from the glue that we use over time. Like, it may not happen at first, but it can happen over time. And I was like, maybe that's what happened. I really don't know, but I do know that my lash artist, she was eating food before she did my lashes. So I don't know if she didn't wash her hands properly, or if she didn't wash her hands at all, if she didn't clean her tools properly. I don't know where in the equation it went wrong, but I got an infection. My eyes were bloodshot red, like my eyeballs were almost gone but during the process of her filling in my lashes, this eye was open, like actually open, and I had to keep closing it, and that's like closing it back because the way she taped it to where it was more open than it should have been. Like, I don't know if I can show you guys, but it was closed and she taped it and my eye was like this much open, and I was looking like, ma'am. No, that was not. That was my story time on how my lash extensions were pretty bad. And honestly, I'm not gonna fault the artist because like her work was good. It was awesome. Like, I actually loved how she did my lashes. It's just something went wrong. So I actually do plan on going back to get my lashes done because I do trust them, but I am probably gonna go with another lash artist. I'm probably gonna go with the lady who removed my lashes because she seemed more educated and she knew what was going on. She recommended me for some new products, how long I should wait before getting them done again, or if I should get them done at all. So I do definitely plan on going back to get my lashes done, period. That is all for this story time. If you guys really liked and enjoyed this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting down below. As I said before, please make sure you are subscribed and that your post notifications are turned on so that you always see my beautiful face in your subscription boxes. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.